I am Nicole. I'm from Nicole Culver blog, and I'm the owner of Blissful Eats, which is a granola company from New York. And I have a couple different businesses, and I'm working on relaunching my health coach business right now. So I am doing a lot of things. I was listening to or watching Kelly Olexa's Scope this morning, and she was talking about multitasking. And I used to be a huge multitasker. I am a mom. I have 2 kids. My older daughter is 3. My baby's almost 5 months. So I used to be a huge multitasker because I didn't have that much time to work and I needed to work. So I would always be on my phone, and I hated it because obviously I'm a mom and I hate not being present with my kids, but that was kind of the only way I could get work done. So now my husband's home more and we can focus a little bit more on our businesses, and I have more time to do focused work. So basically, as soon as he started working from home more, I decided that I was going to stop multitasking, because basically what was happening is I was not doing anything good. I wasn't really being present with my kids. I wasn't finishing tasks because I was just multitasking and starting a million things. So I wasn't doing anything well. I was doing a lot of things and they were not focused, and I wasn't basically happy with any of them. So once he started working from home, I decided that that's when I was finishing up the 30-day push with Chalene Johnson, and I really got focused. I know I've talked about this a whole bunch, but really I just shifted my mindset into when I'm working, I'm working. When I'm being a mom, I'm being a mom. I have to be present wherever I am. And I think that's just a work in progress. I think we can try our hardest and do that every single day. It's probably never going to be perfect because we're all super hard on ourselves, I think, especially as moms. We always think we're not doing enough for our kids or not doing enough to support our families, but the truth is we are. As long as you're working to be a little bit better than the day before, then I think that's really all you can do. We just have to try and be present. So that's what I'm working on. I stopped multitasking. The 2 things that have helped me the most is just making a to-do list. I swear I'm living by the to-do list now. I write down every single thing I have to do. I write down 2 or 3 things that's gonna get me closer to my goals, and I work on them for about an hour a day between those 2 or 3 things. And then I work a total about 4 focused hours a day between the morning and the afternoon and naps. So basically, once it's my work time, I stop answering as many texts as possible, and I just get as much work done as possible. So the other thing I am working on doing is delegating. I have to just realize I need to give up control for a lot of tasks. I don't have enough time in the day to do everything that I need to get done. So something I've delegated is my website stuff because it takes me too long and I tend to mess everything up. So just easier to delegate. I think it's really hard to spend the money to delegate, but my website, I have no option. I have to delegate that, otherwise I'll mess stuff up. But I also have downloaded Chalene Johnson's delegation list, and I have to go through that and see what I can realistically delegate. I feel like my next thing to delegate is the cleaning of my house more often, but I need to find someone that I can trust to come more often than I already have. So those are 2 things that I delegate, but I'm working on delegating a little bit more because I don't have time to really work more than 5 hours a day until all of my kids are in school. It is worth every penny, and having a clean house is on my top priority. It's very important to me to have a clean house, especially with kids. So those are 2 things I'm working on. I always do my to-do list, and I'm working on delegating, but my to-do list helps me stay the most focused. So I would love to hear what you guys think about multitasking. I'd love to hear what you guys are working on and how you stay focused. If you have any tips on not multitasking, or if you just need some support and feel like, I know a couple of us have expressed like not feeling like you're doing enough for your kids, which in the end I think is a totally ridiculous feeling, but I totally get that feeling because I think just as moms, we're always just trying to be better. Just stop the multitasking and get focused. So find me on Twitter or Instagram, Nicole Culver, and let me know what things you're working on to stay focused and stop the multitasking. I would love to hear from you guys. And if anyone also needs a web developer or designer, then I would love to give you mine. I would definitely put you in contact with her. So thanks for hopping on. Thanks for commenting and interacting with me. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great